Hey everyone, hey Reddit, it's Ethan and I'm back with another cigarette review for you guys. Well actually, it's a bit different than a cigarette review, it's Q&A time. So on my recent post, I asked you guys to leave some questions for me to answer, smoking related, and I got a lot of support on that, thank you a lot. I'll be answering those questions now while smoking a lovely Marlboro Silver, and I'm going to be using matches for a change because it had a better lighting taste for me. So yeah, without further ado, let's light one up and let's answer some questions. Alrighty, let's hop into our first question. So, from Spiky Illuminous, why did you start smoking? That's a very good question. So, long story short, smoking I sort of picked up from stress and anxiety, and it easily became something that I really enjoy. You know, going outside, the smoking ritual, the packaging, the everything of smoking, I just love it. And let me give you a bit of a backstory. So, when I was in grade 7, I sort of started to notice that smoking, there's something about it that's capturing my eyes. The packaging of it, the history of it. Camel, Marlboro, Winston, Pall Mall, Dunhill, you name it. I loved these packaging and these history, and I would always find myself watching these YouTubers, one of them being Nick the Smoker, where I started to see that there's other people who have the same nerdy love for cigarettes as I do. So part of me always knew that smoking was bound to happen for me, if I could say. So, long story short, beginning of this year, January, I was having a pretty stressful day, and I got into an argument with my parents, and I went for a walk, and I decided maybe now's a good time to try something new, like a cigarette, and I loved every bit of it. It made me relaxed, made me forget about some of the other issues, and just the aroma of it was very enjoyable. And I have an eating disorder, and from last year my eating disorder completely took over my life, and I had no enjoyment of life. I was depressed every single day, and I could never do something that I actually enjoy doing. And cigarettes kind of help with that because I love being able to be nerdy about cigarettes and review cigarettes and just go out for a nice smoke break in the beautiful atmosphere, enjoy the view. It's relaxing, and in those moments that I get a bit of a nicotine rush, I tend to forget a little bit about things like the calories and my body image and all of that not nice stuff. I just seem to forget, and I relax a little bit, and it's really enjoyable. And every day waking up to go smoke and do some YouTube videos and review some cigarettes brings me the most happiness that I have had in forever. I really want you guys to know that I love you guys so much because you guys really helped me with just feeling more relaxed and feeling like it's okay to be nerdy about some things. And I time my smokes out, and it's enjoyable. And every day I am just so happy to be doing something that I actually enjoy doing. It's benefited me completely. I love it, and I can't wait to make more of these videos. So the second question from Spiky Illumis is, what's my favorite cigarette ever? That's a good question. a very complicated answer. I find myself often looking at the Marlboro Reds and the Camel Activate Double as one of my favorite cigarettes ever. I can't pick one, guys. I legit can't pick one. I absolutely love both of them so very much. So I'm still going to be trying lots of other brands, so my preference might change very quickly. So, next question from Spiky Alumis. How does smoking help my mental health? So, like I said, smoking, it sort of brings me that relaxing sensation, and it's really enjoyable. I love every bit of it. I love collecting little packs. I love reviewing the cigarettes. I love the history of cigarettes, and I'm doing something that I've always wanted to do, and I'm just so grateful that I'm able to do this and able to get this immense support from you guys. So, next question from Spiky Loomis is, does my parents know I smoke? Yes, they do, and I am so grateful that I'm allowed to, because when I started smoking, obviously it was behind my parents' back. I mean, which smoker didn't? But I would often find myself buying a pack and finishing it in one day. So that's pretty bad. But yes, my parents know I smoke. My dad helps me time my smokes out, and I love him very much for that. It really helps a lot, and I'm smoking better than how I was smoking. So yeah, they do know, and things are pretty chilled. Next question from Falco02. When did you start? I started smoking beginning of this year, January. Walked into the supermarket and just thought, hey, I want to try a cigarette. So I tried it and I fell in love with it. Next question from Alfalco. How much do you smoke? I smoke about 3 times a day. Sometimes that can vary. I know some of you guys said 5 is actually sometimes a good amount because it's sustainable, which I do actually think is a good idea. But yeah, I smoke 3 times a day. I time my smokes out because a lot of you guys said it's more enjoyable if you time your smokes out, and it definitely is more enjoyable, and I feel like I have more control over the thing that I love. And next question from Alfalco. Where do I live? I live in South Africa, Mossel Bay, and love living here. It's quiet. The cigarettes are very nice in South Africa. We actually don't have a lot of bans. We have most of the cigarettes from the FDA and all that, so it's pretty nice. Got to get that last bit out. Put that out. Yeah, and those are all the questions that you guys wanted me to answer, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video a lot. As I told you guys, I am uploading my videos onto YouTube now because you guys are giving me a lot of support, and I just want to say I really love you guys for that. I'm glad, I'm so happy each day. My mental health is so much better because I'm getting to do something that I always wanted to do, and something that I really enjoy doing, and I find so much happiness out of this. This is the most happiest I've been in a very long time, and I just hope everyone understands that, last year I was in a pretty dark place, torturing myself with running, doing something that I didn't like doing, but now I'm doing something that brings me happiness. It might not be the healthiest thing in the world, but like the article said, if you smoke under 10 a day, you should be good to go, and that's what I'm doing. I'm controlling my smokes, I'm enjoying it a lot, I'm doing something that brings me so much happiness, and I don't regret any bit of it. and you guys have helped me so much with that. I remember asking you guys in January for advice about telling my parents that I'm a smoker and all of that, and you guys have just helped me come to terms with it and relaxed me and let me know that it's okay to enjoy what I'm doing, and if I control it, it can just be a good hobby, I guess. And love you guys, and thank you for all the support again. I will be uploading some more videos to YouTube. I'm leaving my YouTube channel in the description, and you guys have a lovely day. Smoke some Marlboro Silvers. Let me know what you're smoking today. Happy smokes and have a fantastic day.